For the next hour, you belong to us. We'll bring you the very best in handpicked, unsigned rock and metal. Don't worry, you're in safe hands. We are Two Bucks.
This is Rose, manager of Nicosia. You are now going to listen to the best hour of new unsigned rock and metal music on 2 Bucks Radio.
Don't I tell you that every week? Oh, yes, I do. Welcome to another hour of 2 Bucks tomfoolery and good tunage, to be honest. I want to start this show off by saying congratulations to Bitter Divide's drummer. Ben and his wife are now the proud owners of the very latest member of the 2 Bucks family, joining young first mate Jax and my very own granddaughter Imogen is their son Henry. Now our first glimpse of Bitter Divide will be in June for the Hard and Heavy 8 at the Doll's House in Abertillery. So as that's only a couple of months away, you can expect them to have a drummer with some pretty serious bags under his eyes. And then, slightly more recovered, the 1st of August for Jasper's Jollies at the Lower George. Sort of looking forward to that a bit. So let's start the show off with a track from their album Out of Reach. This is Bitter Divide with a song called Places I've Known.
Come on, throw me a bone. I said goodbye to the places I've known. When I die, I know where I'm going, and I know I won't be alone. Can't you see that what's racing through my mind where you walk? Look where you are now. I hope you are half as happy as me. Come on, throw me a bone. I said goodbye to the places I've known. places I've known. When I die, I know where I'm going, and I know I won't be alone. I hurt you, I know, I'm sorry for that, but I won't pay for it forever, no. I am walking my own line now, and you know I'll never look back, no. I hope you are half as happy as me. I'm living the dream, yeah. Come on, throw me a bone. Say goodbye to the places I've known. When I die, I know where I'm going, and I know I won't be alone.
What a class track to start the show off with. Now, this week I've decided to be a little bit self-indulgent with the show, but to be honest, I don't think that actually makes any difference to the playlist. All of our bands are fantastic, so if I pick the ones that I want to hear, I can guarantee that you lot are going to enjoy them too. And this next bunch of guys have done, for my money, probably the best set that I've actually ever seen at the Lower George. As soon as they were announced for the gig, I knew that it was going to be something special, but actually getting to see them play live was just fantastic. And I don't say that lightly, because all of the bands that have ever played for us at the Lower George have brought their A games and been fantastic. And as much as I don't like to have a favourite band, I would have to say these guys have got to be in my top 5. This is the title track from their album Heart Against the Feather. Therefore, they are Cairo Son.
Will I be remembered just for my sins? With a heart against the feather, the judgment begin. Nothing else matters, I'll never be king. Empty is the box of treasures I thought I would win.
So that was Cairo Son, Heart Against the Feather, the title track from their album. They had an amazing response to their first gig at the Lower George. They will be back. I'm expecting an even bigger response this time, and a huge turnout. Right, next up, a band that are supporting Reign of Fury on their Death Be Thy Shepherd tour this year. They're helping to kick the tour off on Friday, that's this Friday the 3rd, at the Iron Road in Evesham, along with Fortress. And then, on the 4th of April, they're at Fuel in Cardiff, along with Among the Dead. They are Fury. They've just released 2 new t-shirts, they look absolutely fantastic. One is advertising a track from the album, and that also comes with a free poster, so be looking out for those. And this is the track that it's advertising. It's from the Lightning Dream album. It's a song called Britannia. So that's Fury with Britannia. That's from the album The Lightning Dream. Now, as far as I know, we don't have any of the Britannia t-shirts or posters yet. So if you'd like one of those, or one of the Blue Dragon ones that they've got going on at the moment, which are, again, awesome, my suggestion will be to get to their Facebook page, find the link to their Big Cartel shop. Right, hands up, who's waiting to hear the brand new mastered track from We Come From Ashes? Yeah, that was a bit pointless, wasn't it, really? I can't see your hands up, you can't see mine. Although my hand is up, I'm still waiting to hear this. But we're going to have to wait just a little bit longer, I'm afraid. They've all been recorded, and now we just have to wait for Ray to finish mastering them. That's Ray from Piss Viper, if I needed to tell you. And believe me, as soon as I have a track, it will be included in the show. Now, 2 Bucks has a double helping of We Come From Ashes this month. On the 10th, they'll be at the Dragonfly in Pontypool, along with Captain Horizon, and they'll be supporting Isolation. And the week after that, that'll be Saturday the 18th, they're back at the Lower George, along with Paralytica and Kill for Trophies, all of whom will be providing support for Oakheart. Now that's a gig that's going to cause some structural damage. Now we might not have a mastered track, but as well you know, the demo tracks aren't that bad at all. And I'm going to go back to playing the very first one that I ever got from them. I still love seeing them play it. This is They Crawled Up the Bank.
Crawled up the banks into their faces in the mud, rising from the cold and depths like nothing else I've known. Crawling out, this is your last remembrance. Crawling out, this is your final day, so
We come from ashes, they crawled up the banks. And I really can't wait to hear the new EP. It's to be called Embers, and I think it's just going to be awesome. Right, I bring news from the Darksite camp. The Dark Army are A, hoping to break in a new bassist, B, looking for management, C, and possibly the most awesome, appearing on the cover CD of this month's Terrorizer magazine, which is out now, and D, giving away their EP Almost Home for free as a digital download. So there you go, the Dark Army now expanding in both size and reach, and they do deserve it, especially after the $2 gig they put together for us. Absolutely took us by storm and blew a huge great hole in the side of the Lower George Inn with tracks like this. From their now free digital download, Almost Home, this is called Can't Change Your Mind.
And some strange sounds are described by listeners like trumpets or horns.
There's been a lot of buzz over the last few weeks about strange sounds being heard in the atmosphere. People around the world and here at home have reported hearing some bizarre noises.
I've heard that Jesus is coming back. I've heard that it's 2012, the world is ending.
It came in many forms last Sunday night. To some, it sounded like trumpets. To others, a mariner's horn.
Yeah.
I want to break you
voices make me sick. These voices, your voice just
So that's Darksite. Can't change your mind. It has to be said, that bit on the end does sound a little bit like me trying to play a tune on a funnel. Which gives me an idea for the next time they come down to the Lower George.
Hi, this is Michael Schenker from Scorpions, UFO, MSG, and Temple of Rock. You're listening to the best new rock music on the 2-Box Radio.
Greetings, I am Lord Argon of Zog, and I command you to listen to the 2-Box Rock Show. Otherwise, I will be down there to abduct you and give you a painful anal probing.
Right, there you go. 2 lords of the rock scene that you daren't disobey. One because he's Michael Schenker, and the other because he's Lord Tarkle of Zog. And if nothing else, he's going to make your life more uncomfortable. Right, I reckon it's just about time for our guest presenter slot. Who's it going to be this week? Just wait there and you'll find out. It's time for our guest presenter with their track of the week. So please welcome this week's guest presenter with their current favourite unsigned song. And this week's guest presenter is none other than my very good self. I told you it was going to be a self-indulgent show. Or is it possibly that nobody's sent one in this week? That could be the truth of the matter. But that's fine. It's not often that I get to guest on my own show. So I hope I don't mess it up. This week, the band that I want to present to you, as your little present for listening to the show, are Kintsugi. Now the name Kintsugi is actually an ancient Japanese art form where broken pottery is repaired with liquid gold, potentially increasing the value, obviously. Now I was introduced to them by their drummer, Rich Gilbert, who was in the very first band that I ever played on my unsigned show all those years ago. They were called Aggressor, proper thrash band they were. So Kintsugi is something very new for him, as along with James Bull on bass and Tom Pritchard on vocals and guitar, they tend to play more ambient rock. Although it does seem that some of Tom's more recent work is more rock based. And the song that I'm going to play for you today by Kintsugi isn't fully mastered yet. But I honestly don't think that's a problem. See what you think. This is Kintsugi with a track called 4 Walls.
Take your shit.
So that's the rockier side of Kintsugi. That's my pick for this week. So let that be a lesson to you. This is meant to be your slot for you to present everybody with your favourite band and your favourite track. Don't waste the opportunity. If necessary, get your phone out, record an introduction on that. You can send it to me on Facebook. And if I don't have that particular track, I'll find it somewhere. Right, now last week I was telling you about the gig that we've got going on the 4th. That's this Saturday out the Lower George. But I could only play 2 tracks from the running order. This week I've managed to get tracks from the other 2 bands. So in this show I'm going to play tracks from Sonnitus and HellDown. I had to take the Sonnitus track from their SoundCloud page. It was the newest one I could find. It's an awesome track. This is called Hurricane.
Drop down behind Snake Tail.
that's the sort of thing we can be expecting from Sonnitus. They'll be opening the show starting at 8 o'clock. Don't be late. They'll be handing the stage over to HellDown. And the track that HellDown have sent me is an old track, to be honest, so it's not particularly representative of what they're doing at the moment, but it'll give you an idea. This is called Blood Faith. So that's HellDown. That was a track called Blood Faith. It is an old track, but it will give you an idea of what to expect when they're on stage. Now, the reason that I'm not playing the other two bands in this show, and I probably could fit them in if I tried now, is that I've got something pretty special for the end of the show, and I won't be able to fit that in if I play the other two. So if you want to hear the Samurai and the Black Emerald track again, you can always go and find last week's show on YouTube. You can find a link for that on the Uber Rock page. You know where to find that. So I'll jump straight into my guest band for this week. I wasn't going to do one seeing as I'd done the guest presenter slot, but then I thought, it's not my fault I did the guest presenter slot, is it? So now I'm also going to find you a guest band. And the guys I've got in mind for this week's show are from an area of Britain that's been responsible for some of the most memorable music in the world. They're called Overspill, and they're from Liverpool. And Overspill are Nick Roberts on lead vocals and guitar, Adam Knox on bass and backing vocals, and Vince Williams on drums and backing vocals. They play grunge, but they play it almost Led Zeppelin, Black Sabbath style. You know, if grunge had been round in the 60s, late 60s, early 70s, that sort of sound. I think you're going to like it. The guys have been on Channel 4. They've been on a Sky channel called Propeller as well. Don't really know a lot about that. They've even appeared on MTV Asia. They've toured the west coast of America and Germany, and now they've made it onto the Two Bucks Rock Show. So here they are. This is Overspill. This is a track called My Peeling Skin. Awesome. That was Overspill, My Peeling Skin. They're your guest band for this week. Don't forget to go and show them some $2 love. Give them a little like. Tell them Jasper sent you along. Right, so that, as usual, brings us to the end of the show. And that special, extra, exclusive track that I've just got me sweaty little paws on. You're going to love this. The weekend after the gig I've just been speaking about. That'll be the 11th of April. $2 will be facilitating the launch of the Live Rounds album. I feel I should be honest with you and tell you that I don't actually know what they're going to call it. But they will be supported by Minus Inferno, Rolling Sixes and the mighty Nook Choris. So let me tell you this, the fantastic exclusive track that I've been sent is the first single that they will be releasing from the album. How awesome is that? So now we have a mastered track from Live Rounds, and I should be able to get tracks from all the other bands. I have Rolling Sixes, I have Nook Choris, Minus Inferno have stuff on their Facebook page, so that shouldn't be a problem. I can play a track from all of them next week. So, I'm going to say thank you very much for listening, all of you. Thanks to everybody for all the fantastic support we're getting. Black Phoenix Rising and Uber Rock are throwing our name pretty much everywhere all over the internet. I have to say a huge great thank you to you guys for that. The Street Team, blimey, you're legends, you're everywhere. To everyone that's sharing the events on Facebook and inviting their friends, again, we couldn't do this without you guys bringing people to the gigs. And to all you bands, this wouldn't be true.
You're listening to the best new rock music on the 2-Box Radio.
If you didn't do what you do. So I'm going to end this week's show with what is to be the brand new single from Live Rounds, from their brand new album, which I don't know the name of yet. This is Devil's Den.
Carry on, everybody. You've all done very well.
Ha 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 ha.